In a brand new interview with the New York Times, Elizabeth Olsen, aka Wanda Maximoff herself, talks a little bit about working with Marvel Studios, and she's not very kind, straight up throwing their contracts and how they handle all of that under the bus. So again, this comes directly from Elizabeth Olsen talking with the New York Times, and she reflects on when she first appeared as Wanda Maximoff in Age of Ultron, and how, of course, her career has evolved since that time, and how, for multiple reasons that involve the Marvel Studio schedule and how they deal with your contracts, she felt heartbroken multiple times because she wasn't allowed to go out there and do other projects because they may or may not need her for a certain upcoming thing. But Marvel Studios doesn't tell you if they're gonna need you up until they need you, so they tell you, keep this amount of time right here, possibly open, don't take any other project, and you may be called upon or you might not be. And she said that she started to feel frustrated because there was other projects she wanted to take that she felt close to, that were close to her being, but she couldn't. She straight up had to just pass on contracts. Now, I know some of you are waiting for me here to defend Marvel Studios, but why would I? I've been very vocal against this practice and I hate it. I think it's stupid. I think it's absolutely one of the dumbest things I've ever heard any company do. Like other studios, for example, they go, hey, we need you for 6 months to shoot this film, and we need you for 3 weeks here in case of reshoots. Here you go. Marvel Studios does that as well, except then Marvel Studios has 8 other projects in development at one time, and they go, well, look, we're developing projects here, and you signed a contract that's like 6, 8, 10 appearances. So keep your contract clear while we're doing these things, just in case we need you. We might not, or we might, but we're not going to tell you in case you spoil it. So go ahead, don't take any other jobs, just wait for us to call you. Again, that's stupid. That's literally counterintuitive. Again, I'm going to compare it to pro wrestling because everything in my life can be compared to pro wrestling, apparently, because I'm a freaking mark. Anyways, this is like Vince McMahon and WWE. They're like, look, you can only work for us, even though you're an independent contractor, but you're not allowed to go anywhere else. And also, we may or may not use you on the show, but make sure you pay for your own transportation and your own hotel and show up at the show anyway. What? Why? Why am I there? Why are you there? What is the point? That's how Marvel Studios operates. It's stupid. It's absolutely the dumbest thing I've heard. I hate it. I wish these actors could get out of it, but clearly it's in their contracts and it's unfortunate they can't. But this is just one of those things where what she says and her frustration is straight up legit. Like, you guys remember when Paul Bettany was like, one day they called me, they're like, hey, we're gonna come pick you up. They came in a unmarked van, he got in it, and they didn't let him know where he was going? Yeah. That's the Marvel Studios way. I guess you either take it or leave it, and it's kind of stupid.